Can't focus on me.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Capricia back in another video. So y'all, this time it's just gonna be a quick little story time while I do my makeup. Would you call it to get ready with me? I don't know. So y'all, this goes back maybe like 4 or 5 years now. Yeah, maybe it does go back about 4 or 5 years now. But the people that know, if you know, you know. So that's all I can say. If you know, you know. The people that's involved, besides from the main person I'm talking about, because I still don't give a fuck and don't talk to him. If you know, you know. Anyways, this goes back about a couple years ago. I was actually on night shift. I need my mirror, y'all. Sorry. I was actually on night shift. And my friend, which we're still pretty good friends now. We're not as close as we used to be, but we have like totally different separate lives now. So, but I still love her. Still love her to death or whatever. She had a little kickback for her birthday party. And I was like, okay, cool, you know. I'll go as long as so-and-so don't go. So, I'm going to name him... Boy, was I about to get it, man, a name that start with a letter that his actual name start with. Eric. I'm going to name him Eric. So I told her, I was like, okay, I'll go as long as you don't invite Eric. Because maybe I was a little wrong for that. Because we were cool. We were super, super close. And me and this one guy, we just did not get along. And I just didn't want to have no issues. At her birthday party, her birthday kickback, I didn't want to have no issues. So I was like, man, please just don't invite him. Like, friend to friend, he makes me uncomfortable. Please just don't invite him. Backstory. The man was a Leo. And if you know, you know. That man used to bother me so bad, harass me, try to get me to talk to him. He was so cocky and I hated any little thing about him. Like, we just did not get along. Like, I'm a Sagittarius, so maybe that's it by fault. Because I have a Leo ex. And baby, I do not like Leos like that. So, the fact that he used to try that kind of stuff while I was at work, I just didn't want to be around him not at work. And, you know, if you know, you know, it gets worse when you're not at work. And bitch, it did. It fucking did. So, we're preparing, you know, having all that fun. We got little matching shirts. It's my homegirl. We gotta have fun. We got Jello shots. We got liquor. And back then, that's when I was skinny, little, pre-pregnant, excuse me, pre-pregnancy, drinker. I drank Patron like a fish, okay? So, that's when that was going on back then. So, it comes time for the party. Everybody's there. Everybody is sober. And everybody is there. We're all having fun. It's not getting too crazy. But baby, when I tell y'all, it started getting just a little bit dark. And that freak wanted to come out at night. That freak wanted to come out of that man, okay? So, throughout the night, I just kept noticing him getting closer and closer to me. Yeah, throughout the night, I just kept noticing him getting closer and closer to me. And I was like, okay, you know, it starts. So I tell my friend, I was like, friend, and I'm not going to give her name because she's not the main character. I'm just going to call her friend because she's my friend. She's still my friend. So I'm going to just call her friend. I was like, friend, you know, so-and-so getting a little too handsy, a little too close, a little too friendly. I'm uncomfortable. But I will say this. By this point, everybody was drunk. And you know, people have different drunk levels. So it's like, I can't blame somebody for not registering in their mind what I'm telling them, because their drunk level might be here even though mine is here. You know, like, people just have different type of drunks and how they function on alcohol. So I was telling her, like, friend, you know, Buddy getting a little too handsy. He getting a little too close. He makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to be around him. Don't leave me. This, that, and the third. Okay? It's real hard doing my eyebrows and talking. Maybe I should just be quiet for this minute. But yeah, I was like, friend, he just coming around a little bit too much. Y'all know I don't like that man. Keep me away from him. I don't want nothing to happen to ruin your party. Did it anyway? Yes. But I was like, I don't want nothing to happen. I don't want to ruin your party. You know, so my friend and her man, just call him friend's man, their house is beautiful, right? So their house is decked out. They hooked the backyard up. They got a fucking tent back there, a bar. It's really nice. I haven't been over there in some years because, like I said, we all got separate lives now. I done had a kid and, you know, I'm in a relationship. So we just don't hang out as often. But I haven't been to their house in years, so I don't know how it looks now. I'm pretty sure it's still upkept very well because they're two really upkept people. Now we go outside, you know, her man, my friend's man was cooking, and that man, somebody, I don't know if it was her man or her, but they made some bomb ass corn, and still to this day, that was some good ass fucking corn. And I remember, I love corn, right? But I remember I was sad because I had braces and I couldn't bite the corn on the cob. And her man cut the corn off the cob for me. It was so nice and it was so fucking good. Their food was good as hell. I forgot else what they cooked, but my big ass remember the corn, right? Because it was really good. Like, wow. What's it called? Wingstop Poo? Cajun fried corn from Wingstop Poo? Nah, I'm capping with that shit. Wingstop corn real good, but I was like, okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it, my boy, because that shit was good as hell. So we eating, we still drinking, we listening to music, we talking shit, we joking around. You know, it was a vibe. It was a really good vibe until, what I call that man? Until Eric started getting a little off the wall. So throughout the night, like I said, he was getting too close to me, getting real handsy, getting too fucking friendly, and bitch, we already don't get along, so I don't understand the point of why you think if we don't get along at work in a controlled setting, why do you feel like we would get along outside of work in an uncontrolled setting? It still beats the fuck out of me. I have no idea. But I have learned not to go out with coworkers. I've learned the hard way not to go out with coworkers. Bitch, my head. So yeah, I just clipped my hair up real quick. So yeah, we're chilling. We're listening to music, drinking, taking shots. I don't know. But when I tell you, everybody that came was damn near drunk except one girl. And what she would do, she would act like she was taking a shot, but she would over her shoulder when everybody else was drinking. So she wasn't really drunk like that. But I don't remember her staying that long. I think she just came, chilled for a while and left. I don't really think she stayed that long, to be quite honest. So then I remember they had a bottle of Ciroc, and it was the big bottle of Ciroc too. When I tell you that bottle would survive maybe like 10, 15 minutes, that bottle was gone, bitch. We was drinking that bottle like fish. Okay? My bad, y'all. My battery died. Anyway, I just finished my eyebrows off camera because it was taking too long. Anyway, we're all chilling, having fun, having a good time, and all of a sudden, while we drinking by the bar in the backyard, that man come up to me and start grabbing my elbow, grab my hip, try to grab my butt, and I told him, stop. No means no. That's one thing. Men need to learn no means no. I said stop. Leave me alone. You too close. Back up. Irritated. So we're outside, and then he just don't understand no means no. And like at this point, I feel like People should notice that I'm in distress, but everybody's drunk. So nobody is noticing that I'm in distress, right? Nobody's noticing. I'm telling him to stop, back up, don't touch me, to go on. Y'all, that man was so close to me. He burnt me with his fucking cigarette, or either the black or mild he was smoking. He burnt me with something he was smoking, and I was so pissed off because he burnt me on my elbow. It was like, at that point, you too close, back up. Then again, a third time. Back up. Because we taking shots, and this man spilled his shot on me because he's just that close. And again, back up. I go excuse me. I go somewhere, he's there. I move around, he's there. I move around, he come. I keep telling my friend, I'm uncomfortable. But again, everybody's drunkenness is not the same. Everybody's drunkenness is different, right? So I just don't think it was correlating in her head that I'm telling her, like, I feel like I'm in distress right now. Like, this man won't leave me alone. He's bothering the shit out of me, and it's not fair. I can't enjoy my time no more. That was the All-Nighter Ultra Glow by Urban Decay. But I'm telling my friend, like, girl, I'm uncomfortable. Please tell him to leave me alone. It's your house, your party. Blah, blah, blah. Tell him to leave me alone. Everybody's drunkenness ain't the same. I can't even hold that against her. Because what I did next, I turned that little kickback out, child. Kickback is over with. He just keep bugging me. It goes on, and it goes on, and it goes on. And I'm like, whatever. So I'm sitting down, and he just keep, I don't think nobody heard the stuff he was saying to me, or whatever. I don't think nobody really heard the stuff he was saying to me. So finally, I had it. I was like, I wish you'll shut the fuck up. And then we got to arguing from there. I can't really remember what he was saying to me, but I know they had to pull me away because I had got up and I was about to throw that fucking lawn chair at me. And I was about to throw that chair and whoop his fucking ass with that goddamn chair, honey. When I tell you I was going to beat his ass with that fucking chair out there. I was going to beat him smooth up with that damn chair. Because I've told you more than once to leave me alone, to stop. We all trying to have fun out here. You just keep fucking harassing me. It was definitely giving sexual harassment. And I don't appreciate that. Because no means no to me in my head. I don't know what it meant to him in his head. But no means no to me. I don't play that. If I don't want you around, you ain't going to be around. So... But he ain't learned it that way, child. So after that, when I tell you, kickback cleared out, party was over, I done turned that polo kickback out. And what I will say, the only thing that pissed me off was people try to make it seem like I was at fault. I was the one in the wrong. That man don't even work no more that was trying to make that seem like that. But he don't really need no name. This one dude was trying to make it seem like I was wrong. I was the one at fault. When I was really telling people the whole time, and in distress the whole time, this man damn near trying to rape me over here, felt like, and nobody was listening. Now as an adult, maybe I should have just left the whole kickback when I started feeling uncomfortable and I realized I was not going to get the proper attention because everybody was drunk. Maybe I should have just left, but that was not really in my mind then. I was a party girl. That was not in my mind. So, everybody asking me what happened. I'm telling them. I'm like, dang, I've been there trying to get help all night. Like, y'all was really over here ignoring me because we was all drunk. But I'm just chopping it up to everybody being drunk. Because, like I said, people got different drunknesses. You can't really say if somebody is comprehending certain stuff or not. Because you know how liquor do you. But you don't know how liquor do other people. That's what I chopped it up to be. You know how liquor do you. Not how liquor do other people. You know, it's so bad. I can't see, honey. I need my glasses on just to make sure my contour is right. And that there is wild. That is wild. So anyways, kick back over with. Everybody go home. I don't remember if he left first or I left first, but I left and I forgot my damn to-go plate. And that food was so good. I've been salty all these years because I forgot my to-go plate. And when I tell you, when we got back to work, awkward. He tried to come up to me and talk to me and make it seem like it was just me going off. And then I started it. No, bitch. No. Fuck no. You started it. You didn't understand no meant no. And I was uncomfortable. And if I had the man then that I do now, baby, you was gonna get beat up. My man would have whooped yo. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding about him being able to whoop your ass, but I'm kidding. You know. Anyways, we get back to work. He trying to talk about it. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. And then I end up going back to day shift. Well, did I go back? No. I ended up getting in a different area, so I didn't have to work here no more anyway. But I don't think he worked there too much longer after that. I think he got fired, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't really care. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Still don't like that man. And so when I lived at my last apartment, it is hilarious, right? Because it's full circle. When I lived at my last apartment, DoorDash me, please, okay? I ordered Uber Eats that day. And my boyfriend was over. Where's my contour brush? My boyfriend was over. And I remember him having to get my food because I seen Eric's name as my Uber Eats driver. When I tell you that was so awkward, but a woman delivered the food, so I don't know how that happened, but it was definitely his name. And like, for a fact it was him because his name was very unique, definitely giving one of a kind, sort of like how Capricia is. You don't meet a Capricia every day. Like, it was definitely giving one of a kind. So that's how I knew it was him. I made my man open the door and get my food. I was even scared to eat my food because I was like, that boy probably done spit in my food. They probably done did something to my food. Oh, this was NARS bronzer. It's like that man probably definitely done did something to my damn food over here. I don't even know if I want to eat the stuff now. Let me set my face with Urban Decay's All Nighter powder. I'm going to spray with my Urban Decay. I mix it with my Urban Decay Ultra Glow because I'm very dry. Now for blush, I don't know. My Dior blush is way too bright for today. I'm not trying to do all that. So should I use NARS Orgasm? I do have this Makeup Revolution palette. It has a whole bunch of blushes. But I do have on black today. It's crazy how bad my ring light washed me out. I have makeup on. It don't look like it, but it's there. Anyways, I don't know what else happened to that man. Last I know of him, he was an Uber Eats driver. Not knocking the hustle, because you got to get it how you live. You know, everybody got trying to have a little side hustle nowadays. But that's that on that. And that was the story of how I ruined that girl kickback. I ruined my friend's kickback. I still feel a little bad about it, but I need help. That man was going to take me in the bathroom and do something to me if I ain't put my foot down how I did. So let's finish off the lippy. I'm really not trying to do nothing too much today because I'm just going to my dad's house. I use a brow pencil for my lip liners. Wow, but I really like the shade of brown on me. And sir, if you ever find this video, kiss my ass and go to hell. That's how I feel. Do something about it. I'm gonna tell my man. I need to hurry up because my man bringing our kid back. And then this is Fenty Beauty's Pro Kissler lip balm. Do I want to use the Holy Grail? Fenty Beauty's lip balm and fussy. Put a little bit of that. Give me a little shimmer, you know. I'm about to do my hair and then I'll be right back. Well, y'all, this is the finished look. Comment down below, let me know what else you want to see. Let me know, have you ever been in a situation like this? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification on so you can get notified every time I post a new video. What else? My social media will be in the description box down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.